Hi everyone, welcome to Enjoy English School. I'm Steven.
I'm Anthony.
Today we're going to talk business English. The date is October 15th.
OK， 今天我们要讲的是商用英文。好，我们今天要讲的主题呢，里面一样有两个主角，一个叫 Francis， 另外叫 Jonathan。好，一男一女。
Alright, so the dialogue is between Francis and Jonathan. So Francis and Jonathan are chatting on the phone about Francis' new job.OK,
所以今天要讲的主题呢，就是找到一份新工作了，要特别注意什么事情呢？他们两个对话主要的内容 are chatting on the phone， 他们是先在电话中通电话 about Francis' new job。原来 Francis 找了一个新的工作啊。
And do you see the apostrophe is after S in Francis? Because you can't add apostrophe S after a word that already ends in S. So just notice that. And how to say that is Francis's. There's an extra S there.
Francis's. 好，那名字叫做 Francis， 对不对？在这里的话，它这个 apostrophe 就是上面那个所有格的那一撇，那一撇的话要放在 S 的外面，因为 S 本身是属于这个名字的，所以你会说 Francis's。好，要多一个 S 的声音啊，在这里的话 Francis's new job.
All right, let's take a look at the dialogue. So Jonathan says, "So how is your new job going? You're working in sales, right?"
好，接下来我们开始的时候 ，Jonathan 他在电话里就先跟他讲了，他说 ，So how's your new job going？ 你的新工作怎么样啊 ？You're working in sales, right？ 你是做销售，对不对？
So we can also say, like, if we want to know how Anthony Laos is doing, I can say, "So how's it going?"
How's it going？ 都好吗？通常你讲 How's it going？ 对不对？最近好吗？都 OK 吗？还好吧？这种时候你可以 How's it going？ 让对方可以选择说他要谈什么话题，他要谈工作啊，他要谈家庭啊，都可以的。
All right, so here in English, Jonathan's saying, "You're working in sales, right?" He's saying that as if he doesn't really know. But in English, a lot of times, even if we already know, we have the habit to say, "Oh, you're doing this, right?" Just so we can open the conversation to let the other person have something to say.
就算我们知道，好，在这里的话，我们也算是开启一个话题吧，好，所以很多时候你会听到外国人，即便知道说，你应该是在新工作里面做销售，他还是用这种方式来开启这个话题。
Okay, so when we're working in a particular department, we always say working in that department. Say, let's say marketing. So I would say I'm working in marketing. So that's the way that we say we work in that kind of job, that industry.
没错，所以在这边的话，你可以用 working in 后面接上任何的这种部门。那在这边的话 ，sales department 就是指的就是销售部门。老师刚刚提到 marketing 就是行销部门，用这样的方式去表达。Oh, I'm currently working in 后面接上你工作的部门。
So here in written English, when we say right at the end of a sentence, we separate it from the rest of the sentence with a comma. But when we're actually saying it, you don't really have to pause there. You can just say, "You're working in sales, right?"
没错，在这里的话，书面上的表达的话，你们必须要有一个逗号，逗号之后再加 right 啊问号。可是，在口语上的话，很多时候是直接讲过去了，不需要停顿的。
All right, Francis then says, "Yeah, it's a starting level sales position."OK,
接下来 Francis 就讲了，没错 ，it's a starting level sales position， 它是属于基层的销售人员。
All right, so when we're starting at a particular level, we always say starting levels, just to say that it's the beginning.
The beginning 就是最初的、最基础的。
To be honest, I really don't think it's going to work out.
接下来要讲问题了哈。To be honest，其实说实话I really don't think it's going to work out。我觉得这个东西我没有办法继续做下去啊。
Right, so here a lot of people might say actually and honestly. These are all the same meaning of to be honest. And it's basically you're trying to tell someone what you really think about a certain situation.
没错。如果说今天要讲真实想法的时候，往往外国人他们都会这样 actually, to be honest, honestly， 好，用这种方式先告诉你，先打个预防针说，我要告诉你真正的想法咯。这些说法非常非常好用。
Right, and then when I say things are going to work out, that means everything is going to be okay, right? So if two people in a relationship, if they're not doing so well, they might tell their friends, I don't think it's going to work out. So you can say it for your job, you can say it for your relationships, you can say it for anything that you think the situation will not end well.OK,
所以在这里的话，如果你要提到某件事情顺不顺利，能不能够顺利的进行下去，都可以使用 work out。所以像刚刚老师所提到的，在这边的话，你不管是工作也好，或者是感情也好，就觉得 我们俩可能走不下去了。在这种情况下的话，你可以说 It's not gonna work out， 用 work out 来表达顺利的发展下去。
Then Jonathan says, why? Is it that bad already?
然后这时候 Jonathan 讲了，哈，为什么 is it that bad already？ 已经这么糟了哦。
All right, to emphasize that, we often make that sound a little heavier. So, is it that bad already?
在这里的话，那个重要的那个的语气上面要放在 that， 哇，才刚开始就已经那么糟了，那种那么有没有？我们中文也会这样子，英文的话，在讲这句话的时候，你会把它重心放在 that bad already。
And Francis says, well, something doesn't seem right about this company.
所以在 Francis 就讲了 ，Well， 可是something doesn't seem right about this company。我觉得这家公司有点怪怪的耶。
Right, so when we can't really pinpoint, P-I-N-P-O-I-N-T, which means we can't really say exactly what is wrong with this company, we'll say something doesn't seem right about this company.
没错，所以在这里，如果你没有办法很明确的指出 pinpoint， 你想想 pen 这个字本来就是那种大头针啊，好像是那种我们常常插在那个布告栏上那种别针，对不对？如果说你要把东西 pinpoint， 就是很明确的插在那个上头，或是指出来，所以我们会用 pinpoint 这个动词。可是如果有的时候你觉得哪里怪怪的，说不上来哪里怪，那种说不上来的感觉，这时候你就可以怎么样？你就可以用这句话，他说 something doesn't seem right about， 你可以说 about this company or about that person。我觉得那个人怪怪的，哪里怪？我没有办法 ，I can't pinpoint， 我没有办法明确的指出啊，就是这里怪。
All right, let's take a short break. Jonathan says, care to go into details?
Jonathan 就说愿闻其详啊，我想知道一下到底是怎么回事啊？你可以讲清楚、讲明白一点吗？我们刚刚不是有提到 pinpoint 这个字吗？讲明确一点。那你可不可以告诉我更多资讯，让我帮你判读一下嘛？Care to go into details？ 好，在这里的话就是你要不要 care to do something， 给人家感觉就是好像你要讲也可以，不讲也没关系，看你高兴，不会有人给人家这种强迫的感觉。
Right, and then when we could also say, give me details. But why is it go into details? That's because details is very specific. You have to go into a lot of different information to bring it out. So that's why we have that verb, go into.
没错，在这边的话，你想想看，就是很多很多的资讯，好像一个东西要去挖宝一样的，你要继续下去之后，把东西看个清楚，才能查出个水落石出嘛。所以我们会说 go into details.
Right, Francis then says, first, the company wanted me to buy a bunch of their products.
首先呢，first， Francis 就讲了 ，The company wanted me to buy a bunch of their products。首先，他要我买一堆的货，买一堆他们的产品。
So when we say a lot of or many, sometimes we say a bunch of. So a bunch, if you think of that word, it means like a big pile or we don't want to specify the number, it just means a lot.
没错，所以这里的话，老师刚刚提到那个字 a pile of something 就是一堆的那种感觉。比方说今天有一大堆的 CD 摆在这边叠在一起 ，a pile of CDs， 这时候可以用 a pile。如果你不确定它的数量的话，你可以说 a lot。在这边 a bunch of 也是非常口语的一个讲法，就是他先要我买一堆他们家的产品。
I have never been asked to do that in a job before.
OK， 他就说，我以前在这求职的时候，我好像从来没有 ，I've never been asked to do that。好，我从来没有被要求要做这样子的事情。如果要提到是从以前到现在一直怎么样，我们常常会使用现在完成时来表达过去的经验。一向以来的经验到目前为止的，我从来在任何的工作里面都没有被要求这样做过。
Right, and the past tense of ask is a little bit hard for a lot of people to say. Ask, because it has a very heavy ending, you just add kt like that, like another little K sound, and then t, and then the last D has a little bit of a T sound. Asked, like that.
Asked， 好，就是如果说今天你要念的时候，你可以先放慢，像老师讲，先念 ask， 然后再加科的后面。发一个小小的 t 的声音 ，asked， 这样就会比较好，容易念出来这个它的过去式跟过去分词的念法。
Yeah, even a lot of Americans sometimes say axed, like A-X-E-D. So it's a very difficult word to pronounce.
没错。
To quote the management exactly, you have to spend money to make money.
OK， 接下来呢 ，Francis 就讲了 ，To quote the management exactly。好，至于那个管理阶层他是怎么告诉我呢？他原话是这样讲的 ：To quote， 如果你今天用 to quote someone， 意思就是他当初就是跟我用这种方式说的。他怎么说呢 ？You have to spend money to make money。你要赚钱之前，你要先肯投资成本，你要先花钱嘛。You have to spend money， 花钱 to make money 才能赚钱。
Right, so use money is the same thing as spend money, okay? And then quote, we add exactly here because sometimes when people quote other people, they might not say exactly what they said. Exactly is just emphasizing this is exactly what they said to me.
没错 ，exactly 来表达这是确切的，一字不差的，他就是这么跟我讲的。很多时候，大家在引用人他的话的时候，可能会不是原话引述，而是自己加一些自己的说法。但这边的话 ，exactly 强调说他就是这样跟我讲的，一字不差。
All right, and then Jonathan says, that sounds very fishy.
Jonathan 想说，That sounds very fishy. Fishy 就是很可疑，这样听起来有点怪怪的，很可疑耶。
So fishy because fish smells really bad, right? So if something's really bad or something smells not right, that's why we say it. It smells fishy or it sounds fishy. So you'll either see that smells very fishy or that sounds very fishy. Both are okay.
没错，所以在这边的话，老师刚刚提到说，因为鱼的味道就有鱼腥味嘛，就是闻起来怪怪的，就是这些不好的事情，所以很多时候你会讲 sounds fishy， 好，那就来表达说，好像有不好的事情，感觉上怪怪的哦，这时候用 fishy 来表达可疑。
That's what I thought, says Francis.
好 ，Francis 讲，对啊，我也这么认为啊 ，That's what I thought， 我也这么想。
I haven't done it yet because I didn't feel right about the whole thing.
他继续说了，我还没下决定去买他们的产品 ，I haven't done it yet， 我还没做这件事情 ，because I didn't feel right about the whole thing。你觉得这整件事情好像都怪里怪气的，我得好好想想。所以说我当时没有做任何决定。
Yeah, anytime you feel like something's not completely right, we say I don't feel right about it.
如果你觉得好像这个事情是有蹊跷，这时候你就想说 I don't feel right about it， 我觉得这不太对劲，我需要再想一想。这时候你可以用 I don't feel right about it 来表达你的感受。
I just told them I have to think about it first.
那这时候我就跟他们讲说 I just told them I have to think about it first， 我得先想想再做决定。
All right, and then Jonathan says, yeah, something is not right in this situation.
好了，就 Jonathan 讲的对啊，你说的没错，这个状况真的是不太对。Something is not right in this situation.
That's 100% an employment trap.
好，他继续做出他的结论了。That's 100%， 这是100%啊。That's 100% an employment trap， 绝对是一个求职的陷阱。An employment trap 就是在这里面它有一些陷阱存在，要去欺骗这个来求职的人。
100%, you could also say completely. That's completely an employment trap.
Completely 就是完完全全就是这个求职陷阱嘛。
Let's take a short break. Francis says, really? What do you mean by that?
OK， 在这里的话 ，Francis 就讲了，是哦，好 ，What do you mean by that？ 那你这样说是什么意思啊
When we say what do you mean, we're trying to say when you're saying that, what is the meaning behind that?
没错，有时要问出你这句话背后的含义到底是什么，或者是你想讲什么。这时候你可以说 What do you mean by that？
Jonathan says, for sure.
For sure， 好，当然啦。
Yeah, so that's another way to say, of course, right? That's a very, I guess, modern way to say, of course. They are asking you to buy their products in order to join the company and move up the ladder.
好，对，他就告诉你为什么了。好，在这里，既然你问到说 What do you mean by that？ 我就告诉你我真的想讲的东西。They're asking to buy their products in order to join the company and move up the ladder. Move up the ladder 指的意思就是在这个一家公司也好，一家组织也好，慢慢往上爬嘛，对不对？好 ，move up the ladder。那在这边的话，他们要你买产品，买了产品才能加入公司，然后慢慢往上爬，爬到比较高的位置。他就在叙述这个状态。
All right, so in order to, some people might think it's hard to use this. You can also say so that you can. All right, so they want you to buy their products so that you can join the company. So this is another way to say in order to.
没错，所以说为了做什么什么事情，那在这里的话，除了用 in order to 之外，我们还可以使用的是 so that you can 来表达。So you buy their products so that you can join the company and move up the ladder.
In reality, you won't get anywhere, and you'll just end up losing money.
好，接下来就想说，可是事实上呢 ，in reality， 这是你的梦想嘛，对不对？梦想相对就是现实了。所以现实的状况会是 ，you won't get anywhere， 你哪儿也去不了。Move up the ladder? No, you won't get anywhere, and you would just end up losing money。你只是把钱亏了而已，你什么地方都到不了，你也没有办法爬到很高的位置。
All right, so here, get anywhere or go anywhere, it's not really saying that you'll go from here to another place physically, but it's trying to say in that ladder that we talked about earlier, you're not going to progress, you're not going to have a better job or a better position in that same company. You're just going to be in the same position. You're just going to not really have any progression.
没错，老师刚刚提到一个字 progress， 或者是 progress， 意思就是指进步。可能在一家公司里面，你没有办法晋升高位，事实上你只是亏钱而已。在这种情况之下的话，其实对你一点好处都没有。
And progress is spelled P-R-O-G-R-E-S-S, progress. And if it's the verb form, it's progress. If it's the noun form, it's progress. So they're spelled the same way, but they're pronounced differently. So just look out for that.
没错，要特别小心的是 progress 这个字，当动词的时候念 progress， 当名词的时候念 progress， 它重音的位置会变，这边要特别注意一下哦。
All right, so here we see end up. It's a verb. It means in the end.
End up， 好，这意思就是到头来，到最后呢，你只会亏了一堆钱，啊，什么都没得到。You can say end up doing something or end up in a position, end up in a situation， 用这种 end up 到最后落得什么样的下场。
Okay, and just here, some people are confused with the word just. How do you use it? You could also use the word only. You'll only end up losing money. It's the same thing.
没错，在这里的话 just 也可以用 only 来代表。
And losing money and spending money is two different things. Spending money is you want to spend this money. You want to buy these things. But losing money is you don't even have any choice. This money will go away.
没错，今天你花钱至少花钱有买到的东西 ，losing money 就是亏钱，就是到最后来什么都没有。
Have you earned any money yet?
他最后就问到说，你有赚到钱吗 ？Have you earned any money yet?
All right, so what is earn? Earn is a verb to say that this money, you actually work for it to get this money. So gain, G-A-I-N, is to get money, right? But gain, you don't necessarily work to get that. Earn, you have to work, you have to do something to get that money.
没错，今天同样是得到钱，如果你用 earn money， 代表是你有付出劳力或者付出心力等等去做到。gain 这个字，老师刚刚讲的 G-A-I-N 这个动词。gain 就是得到，但是这个获得可能是可以是不劳而获的，所以当你用 earn money 的时候，代表你有付出 ；gain 的话就不一定。
All right, Francis says, no, the bosses say I won't start earning money until after I buy the products.
好，这 Francis 就讲了，他说 No， 没有还没赚到啊。The bosses say， 好，这些老板们他们说呢 ，I won't start earning money until after I buy the product。在我买了这个产品之后，才有机会会赚到钱，在那之前没事，根本不可能。
All right, here, notice bosses, when there's more than one, it becomes B-O-S-S-E-S because the singular form already ends with S. And a lot of my Taiwanese friends, they don't know how to pronounce that sometimes. You can say boss and sis, bosses.
所以 boss 这个字已经是 s 结尾了，你要加复数的时候要加 es。念法的话就是要多一个母音在里面 is， 这样子变成 boss, bosses， 这样念就好了。
And then Jonathan says, it's surely a trick.
他就说，Jonathan 讲说，真的，这绝对100%一定是一个诈骗。
Okay, surely you could also use definitely. All right, D-E-F-I-N-I-T-E-L-Y. I say you should cut your losses and get out of this job.
最后他就讲结论了。我觉得你最好赶快怎么样断尾求生。如果你有付钱了，你就算了，那个钱就送他了。Cut your losses 就是想办法让自己的损失不要越来越大。Cut your losses and get out of this job. 赶快离开这个鬼工作。
You can only say cut your losses when you've already lost something. You already spent a lot of money or lost a lot of property, whatever. But you can only say that when you've already lost some things and just, forget about it. Just let it go.
没错，这个时候中文常常翻译成停损，你已经在损失了，但是你要想办法停损，不要让损失继续扩大。你可以说 cut your losses.
So we learned a lot today. We better do some reviewing, huh?
Right.
right, let's start the review. So when someone says, "How is your new job going?" What does it mean?
哎，这就问你说，哎，最近新工作怎么样啊？
And how about to be honest?
哎，要讲真正想法，老实说，
It's not going to work out.
哎，我觉得不太会顺利的继续进行下去，哎，
Why? Because something doesn't seem right.
感觉有些地方不太对劲。
All right, so then you start to care about what, you want to know what this person thinks, right? So what if you say, care to go into details?
就是说，哎，你要不要愿意讲一点细节啊？愿闻其详。
And what if I have a bunch of clothes? What does that mean?
A lot of.
And you just said something earlier, so I want to quote you. So what does to quote mean?
To quote someone， 意思就是指去说他原来当初说的原话引述。
All right, what if something sounds fishy or smells fishy?
就是很可疑的意思。
And then this whole dialogue was 100% an employment trap. What does that mean?
就是100%一定是求职陷阱，100%的感觉。
All right. So then if I'm answering you, for sure, what does that mean?
Of course，
And in order to do something, what is in order to do something?
就是为了要做到后面这个事情，后面都是摆目的。
All right. In reality,
In reality， 就是事实上呢，或是当你讲到事实或是现实的状况，
if I do something and I end up losing money, what does that mean?
到最后居然落得亏钱的下场。End up 就是到最后 ，in the end you lose money。
What's the difference between earning money and spending money?
Spending money 就是花钱 ，earning money 的话是用劳力啦，用你的智慧去把钱换回来赚钱。
What's a trick?
Trick 通常时的话，it could be magic trick， 好，这个是魔术，但在这里的话指的是诈骗。
All right. And then what is cut your losses?
Cut your losses 是损失嘛 ，cut your losses 就是停损，不要让你的损失继续扩大。
So the dialogue between Francis and Jonathan today, we learned a lot of things you can use in everyday conversation English. All right, so we're going to continue this dialogue tomorrow on day 2, so make sure to come back.
Employment traps. Francis and Jonathan are chatting on the phone about Francis's new job. Dialogue A.
So, how is your new job going? You're working in sales, right?
Yeah, it's a starting level sales position. To be honest, I really don't think it's going to work out.
Why? Is it that bad already?
Well, something doesn't seem right about this company.
Care to go into details?
First, the company wanted me to buy a bunch of their products. I have never been asked to do that in a job before. To quote the management exactly, you have to spend money to make money.
That sounds very fishy.
That's what I thought. I haven't done it yet because I didn't feel right about the whole thing. I just told them I have to think about it first.
Yeah, something is not right in this situation. That's 100% an employment trap.
Really? What do you mean by that?
For sure. They are asking you to buy their products in order to join the company and move up the ladder. In reality, you won't get anywhere and you'll just end up losing money. Have you earned any money yet?
No, the bosses say I won't start earning money until after I buy the products.
It's surely a trick. I say you should cut your losses and get out of this job.